and refresh. Good, it just went live. Hold up. It's okay. I'm tuning in on my computer so that way I can get the watch time up. Yeah, go ahead and mute that. Just turn your volume down. Okay, so for your skill tree, it's gonna get confusing. Um, because you don't use a basic skill, but you have to put points into a basic skill to open the next node up, or skill path up. So I just put 2 into bash. Here, let me do something to make it a little less confusing. Okay, so I put 2 into bash. And then I jump down into the next branch and I put 1 into whirlwind, 1 in, well, as I'm speaking, the video is just for a visual reference, just in case you missed me. But as I'm speaking, I want you to just go ahead and follow along and put the points in as I'm telling you, because you're going to need the visualization once we get to the Paragon node, not the skill tree. Okay, so you've got the 2 in bash, 1 in whirlwind, 1 in enhanced whirlwind. Okay, so then you're gonna grab all 3 of them into pressure point. That's the little round dot, and underneath, what is it? Hoda, Hammer of the Ancients. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna jump down into the next cluster, the defensive skills. And you're gonna put 3 into imposing presence, 3 into martial vigor. You're going to put 1 into rallying cry, 1 into enhanced rallying cry, and 1 into tactical rallying cry. Alright. Then you're gonna put 1 into challenging shout, 1 into enhanced challenging shout, and 1 into tactical challenging shout. And we're done with that cluster. Alright, so now we jump down here into the brawling skills. We're gonna grab Warcry, enhanced Warcry, yep, power Warcry. And then we're gonna grab 3 into booming voice, which is the little blue nodes right underneath of it. And then you're gonna grab 2 into swiftness. It's the little gray node to the right side of the brawling skills, little circle. Okay, and then we're going to jump down. You're going to take 1 into enhanced leap, and you're going to take it all the way out to power leap. It's the one that's got the little arrow, right next to the 3 purple circles. Yeah, one into leap, and then enhanced leap and power leap. So then the little purple circles right next to leap, you're going to grab all 9 of them. Alright, and then we're going to jump down into the next cluster, which is weapon mastery. And we're going to grab 1 into hamstring, which is the red circle, and 3 into cut to the bone. Then you're going to grab 1 into thick skin, and 3 into counter-offensive. And then you're going to go down into the ultimate skill node, or cluster. You're going to take 3 into heavy-handed. You're going to take 1 into tempered fury, and then 3 into invigorating fury. From there, you're going to grab Wrath of the Berserker, Prime Wrath of the Berserker, and Supreme Wrath of the Berserker. And then you're going to finish it up with Gushing Wounds in the key passives.
Which is what the red one?
Yeah. Okay. So now we get into the complicated Paragon board. Now's where you need the visual.
What's your YouTube?
So it would be It's Just Smitty, but YouTube made it throw a whole bunch of numbers at the end of it. It's Just Smitty 2744. One of these days I'll decide to really take it serious and start streaming daily and posting videos daily. And then I'll be the next Dr. Disrespectful without the sexting a minor. Alleged sexting a minor. Wrath.
One T or two T's?
2 T's. It's just like my gamer tag. Okay, we'll get you that. No, just leave it blank. Hold on. Because as we go along with this, I'm putting it on on that Mobalytics site that Baldy was talking about. I think I have it on there, but I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so the next board is going to be Warbringer. And you're going to want to rotate it where the glyph socket, the glyph socket is in the bottom left corner. According to Mobalytics, that's exactly how it spawns in. Yeah.
Oh, let me find it. Sucks.
Yeah. Hold on, Baldy. I might be able to do this. Okay, where am I at now? Okay. Second board is going to be Marshall.
That's about a fucked up.
We'll get you that. Yeah, as soon as I get done inputting all this, we're going to go start running some Nightmare Dungeons. The long drawn out part of inputting all this online. So I guess if you've got your glyphs in now, I can skip doing this and we can get your gear set up. And I can do that on my time. Alright, so when we was doing Duriel earlier, you got the Tuskhelm of Yords the Might, right? Yes. Okay, I want you to put that on. Alright, and then on your chest piece, I want you to have... I want you to look and see if you've got strength, maximum life, and armor on a chest piece. No. Trash. Yeah, you'll need those. Those are your pants. You wouldn't happen to have a pair of Yin's Blessing, would you? Pair of boots. Yes. Okay. Okay, so for your, oh, you was looking at the Banished Lord's Talisman, right? Shoot, I forget what that even does anymore. I ain't used it in so long. Oh, just tell me what the intrinsic perk at the bottom does. Tell me what the intrinsic perk at the bottom does. No, you're gonna be looking for just a normal uh, amulet. You're gonna want it to have, um, honestly, cut to the bone or counter offensive with critical strike chance, critical strike damage, or critical strike chance resistance to all elements, and one of those two perks. If you don't have that, um, if you don't have one with cut to the bone or counter offensive, look for critical strike chance, critical strike damage. Those are going to be your two main things you want. My amulet is trash for this build. I ripped it off of another build. Oh, put it on. Put it on. I told you. Did I not say that earlier? He's gonna say, "What's a Harlequin crest?"
Motherfucker.
Welcome to the world of Uber Uniques, there, killer. Put it back in your stash because it is still viable for any build on a barbarian that does berserking. And right now, berserking is the best way to go with a barbarian. So now, chest piece, you're looking for strength, maximum life, and either A, total armor, or B, resistance to all elements.
Well, at this time, would it be more beneficial for him to just get the aspects on there and run them and then start looking for the shit?
Yeah, I just didn't want him grabbing one that had like life on hit, fury on hit, and healing received.
I got you.
So that way he's got a little bit of survivability. That's fine. This is just that's even better. That's actually better than having strength, maximum life, and total armor. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that at the moment, though. You need a two-handed mace. Or actually, okay, so you didn't have Yin's blessing.
I'll have to look.
I don't have a pair low enough to give him. He'd have to be 80 for him. And I know by switching to my other character. Wait. 72. What level are you, killer?
He's 59.
Okay, I got a pair that I can give him at level 72. Just on any of your pants, just grab any old pair of pants. We'll go with, they'll just be a filler piece until you hit 72. Well, look and see if you've got any that's got movement speed first and foremost. Those are your pants, and you should already have a pair on. Oh, the only reason I said that is because you'd already said something about those, and I thought you put them on. Okay. Don't worry about getting... Just click R3 on everything, and it'll put everything in order from helmets, chest piece, weapons, arms, pants, legs, so on and so forth. No, don't. What do you got? Like, have you found a pair of pants or boots to put on? If you've got a pair that's got movement speed on it, you want that on it. Other than that, just grab a pair and put them on. That's fine. You can put them on for now. It'll give you a little bit of crowd control as you're running from enemies as we power level you. Okay, so for your main weapon, it's going to be a two-handed mace for your bludgeoning slot. Oh, I was on mute. I'm sorry. So, if you got lucky while we was doing Durio and got a grandfather as well as that Harlequin crest, okay, so then you're gonna want you. Okay, so you're gonna want either a pole arm or B a two-handed sword. If you don't have that, a two-handed axe will work for now. Okay. Now, what kind of rings do you have? No. So a lot of the uniques in this game are just absolute trash. Um, like, yeah, this build here is unique heavy. Like, it's for it to be perfect. It depends upon a lot of uniques. Um, but not everything needs to be uniques. Like there's complete and total workarounds for every unique that's on this build, but it just works better with the uniques. So, what kind of rings do you have that are uniques? With that being said, you do know there's a stash right next to the blacksmith, right? Okay, pick up those yen. Yeah, pick those up. Put those in your stash. The minute you hit 72, you'll be putting those on. Unless you get a pair that you can use beforehand. But come over here to me. I'm over here by the weapons vendor. Right, they put them in everywhere. Right here. Um, you know, looking at rings now. Uniques, if you've got any. Per- the one you want is the Ring of Starless Guys. Again, that's an uber unique. I doubt you got it. Um, but if you did, congratulations, because that's one of the hardest ones to get. Okay. I don't think I have any more Mother's Embraces I can give you. That I could give you. Let me see.
I don't have any ranks to pulverize.
I have one, but you won't be able to use it till you're 72.
Are we collecting affixes too? Those little pieces of paper, I thought those were just towards the tempering.
Repeat the question. I guess is the proper word.
On the affixes when we're re-rolling the enhancements,
Uh-huh.
enchantments. Are we also picking up those affixes, or are we
No.
finding those?
No, those are just static.
Because I just went in to look at my arms.
Mm-hmm.
It says I'm supposed to be able to get ranks of pulverize on my gloves, and there's no ranks of pulverize in here when I look at the list.
I don't know.
There's only like 8 to 10 things in here, and ranks to pulverize are not one of them.
So some of the ranks to skills are supposed to show in that list, but they don't. Um, that's been a consistent bug since season 1. What was you getting ready to say, Killer? That'll work for now. Because we're gonna be putting different aspects on it as long as you've got them. All right. So I want you to find 2 rings. If you can, look and see if they've got like critical strike chance on them, because that's necessary. But if not, it's not a big deal. And that's on your amulet. Okay, if it's on a ring, that's fine, because you'll be replacing those soon. Yeah. Ideally, you're looking for critical strike chance as well, but again, this is just basic, get you started so that way you're able to stay alive on your own when you're out in the helltide or whatnot, right? Okay. Alright, so come over here to this little prick, the occultist. You've got an amulet and 2 rings equipped, right? Yeah, that's fine. Once you get level 80, I got some hand-me-down gear that I can give you. That's no big deal. And I'm pretty sure we've all got hand-me-down gear that we can give you. Okay, so on your chess piece,
I can't do that here.
You're going to be looking for Bull Kathos aspect. Yeah.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker. God, I can't believe I fucking did that. So fucking stupid.
Fare thee well.
Aspect of Bull, yeah. Aspect of Bull Kathos. Shoot, I don't know where to find it either, or if it... No, that one we actually have to do a dungeon for. Okay. That's fine, we can go do that one after this. Okay, so your gauntlets. You're gonna be looking for aspect of the fierce or aspect of fierce lands. Oh, wait, huh? What gauntlets do you... No, get rid of those. Yeah, those are trash. You don't have any other gauntlets to put on.
Until spring.
Okay, come over to this guy right here. Use your morning obols to buy a pair of gauntlets. Or buy gauntlets until you get a pair of unique or legendary gauntlets. Gloves. No, orange. Like, yeah, keep buying until you get a pair of orange gloves. Or you run out of money. Okay, so you want aspect of fierce winds. What's up, Wicker?
Yeah.
Okay, on your two-handed mace, you want aspect of berserk ripping. It is an offensive. On one of your one-handed swords, you want earthquake. That's fine. Earthquake. Earthquake aspect. And then on your other one-handed weapon, you want Dust Devil aspect. You don't listen very well, do you? You got the Dust Devil aspect on there. Where the hell'd you go? Oh, you're out of money to buy. Okay, what? You don't have a one-handed weapon in your stash? Right here.
Yeah, they put them stashes all over the fucking place. What you need?
A one-handed weapon that he can use.
Doesn't matter.
It would be better to have a sword, but no, it don't matter.
What level is he?
59.
Ooh, what level are you? God damn it. I've got you a sword, but you can't use it for 10 levels.
Yeah, as we go, as we take him
strength,
through a couple
crit
of things,
strike
he'll get it.
damage, and lucky hit. The GA is lucky hit chance to restore 21 or 5% chance to restore 21 primary resource. I don't know, the GA's trash, but it's a sword. I've got multiple swords. They're all just way higher levels than he is. That one's max life, 21% damage and 33% vulnerable damage. But you
on
can't use it till 80.
on your ring killer, on one of your rings, you're gonna want Giant Strides aspect. I don't know.
That was the hardest one for me to get, just saying. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, really? Um, I don't know.
It's a resource, I'm pretty sure. Utility. It's in the same it's in the same slot as the fucking what is it? Bold Chieftain. Because it's the same, they're the same category.
Okay, on your other ring, I want you to put aspect of vocalized empowerment. Yes. What about aspect of the umbral? It should be in resource. Okay, put on Voracious Rage. Okay, and then on your amulet, put on okay, ideally on your amulet, you want Cut to the Bone, Counteroffensive, and Critical Strike Chance. Now, that is literally like a 1 in a million find. So if you've got Critical Strike Chance, Critical Strike Damage, or Critical Strike Chance, resistance to all elements and movement speed, or right now, just it doesn't matter what's on it, more so or less of putting the aspect that you need on it. That's fine. That'll actually the that's gonna get changed off of there. But put that one on because that'll help with the workaround around not having to Ring of Starless Skies. Devilish aspect. Offensive. All right. So, have you went and done the mission to get your weapon technique? Okay. You'll have to do that later. So I want you to go to your skill tree and click L3. I want your skills to look like Challenging Shout on triangle. And then I want you to put War Cry on R1. Yes. I want Wrath of the Berserker on L2. I want you to put Rallying Cry on R2. Okay, so here's where it's going to get complicated, or not complicated, but confusing. I want Whirlwind on X, but you're going to have to assign it to your slashing skill, or your slashing weapon. And you do that by hitting square on it, and it'll cycle your weapons. So like if you notice, you can scroll up and down with your right analog stick on Whirlwind. If you hit square, it'll cycle through. Yes. No, I just got kicked from the game.
Didn't want to play too long.
Yeah. I don't know why, but your character is not finished being saved by their current game, or your account is otherwise busy. Please wait a few minutes so we can safely log you out of your account and try again.
Got it.
It'll take a couple minutes of dealing with this Vicar or killer before we can get logged back in. This happened to Baldy last night. I think he ended up having to close this game a couple of times, but
yeah, I could close it completely out like twice. Yeah, I would.
If it don't let me in after this one, I'm going to yet.